In this English lesson, I wanted to help you learn the English phrase, bring someone back down to earth. This is a phrase we use to describe when life goes back to normal after someone thinks something's going to be amazing. Sometimes students start school and they think, oh, it's going to be so easy. I'm going to get 100% on every assignment. And then they write their first quiz and get barely a passing grade, and that brings them down to earth. It brings them back down to earth. Maybe sometimes when people get married, they think for the first few weeks that marriage is going to all be awesome and amazing, which it is for the most part. But eventually they might have their first fight, and that might bring them back down to earth. It might make them realize that marriage is fun, but marriage is also something you need to work at so that it goes well. The second phrase I wanted to teach you today is the phrase bring to a close. When you bring something to a close, it means you are ending it. It means, it's getting a little windy, I'm going to move while I talk. When you bring something to a close, it means that you have decided that maybe the meeting is over, and so you decide to bring the meeting to a close. Maybe you're doing something like making an English lesson video, and you might want to bring the lesson to a close when we get close to the 4-minute mark. So, when you bring something to a close, it means you've decided you're going to end it. So to review, when you bring someone back down to earth, or when someone is brought back down to earth, it means that they're reminded somehow, something happens that reminds them that whatever they're doing or whatever they're involved in is not as amazing or won't be as amazing all the time as maybe they think it would have been. And when you bring something to a close, it means that you bring it to an end. So this part of the lesson I'm bringing to a close because it's time to read a comment from a previous viewer. This comment is from Manju. Hi Bob, happy Teacher's Day. In India, we celebrate September 5th as a Teacher's Day. Once again, thanks for teaching English. And my response, thank you. It's nice to feel appreciated. So I'm actually making this video on September 5th. I'm making this a little bit early because I'm trying to get ahead. I have a very busy week, so I'm trying to pre-shoot some videos. But thank you for that comment. I do find it interesting how often people say Happy Teacher's Day to me, because I think I've mentioned this before, every country in the world has a Teacher's Day, I think, and a lot of them are all on different days. So when I started teaching on YouTube, I didn't realize that almost monthly someone would say Happy Teacher's Day, and it feels really nice. So I do really, really appreciate it. Anyways, if you notice, by the way, thank you for the comment. If you notice, I did get a printer. That's the wrong piece of paper, I think. One moment here. Let me find the other piece of paper. I did get a printer, so no more handwriting. You've seen my printing. You've seen my cursive writing. From now on, hopefully this printer will do a good job. I decided not to go cheap and not to go expensive. I bought a printer that's right about in the middle in terms of price. If you're wondering, it was just over $200 Canadian. And if you feel bad, if you think, oh, Bob had to spend all this money so he could print for his YouTube channel, it's not just for the YouTube channel. We use that printer to print stuff for the farm. We use it to print invoices. I just stepped in a puddle and got a soaker. A soaker is when you step in a puddle and your foot gets wet. We use it for a lot of things. The kids use it for school projects and those types of things. So it wasn't just an expense so that I could teach you guys on YouTube, although I do use it a few times a week for that. Anyways, thank you once again for watching. Thanks for enjoying these little short English lessons, and I'll see you in a few days with another one. Bye.